Who is this that obscures my plans with words without knowledge? Brace yourself like a man. I will question you, and you shall answer me. A long time ago, in the land of Uz, there lived a man named Job. He was blameless and upright, a man who feared God and shunned evil. Job was abundantly blessed with great wealth and a large family. He had 7 sons and 3 daughters, along with 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 yoke of oxen, 500 donkeys, and a multitude of servants. Job was regarded as the greatest man among all the people of the East. Job's sons often held feasts in their homes on their birthdays, inviting their sisters to join in the celebration. After each feast, Job would offer burnt sacrifices for each of his children, thinking, perhaps my children have sinned and cursed God in their hearts. This act of purification was Job's regular custom. One day in heaven, the angels presented themselves before the Lord, and Satan also came among them. The Lord asked Satan, "Where have you come from?" Satan replied, "From roaming throughout the earth, going back and forth on it." The Lord said, "Have you considered my servant Job? There is no one on earth like him, blameless and upright, a man who fears God and shuns evil." Satan challenged, "Does Job fear God for nothing? Haven't you placed a hedge of protection around him and his household, blessing everything he does? But stretch out your hand and strike all he has, and he will surely curse you to your face." The Lord responded, "Very well, everything he has is in your power, but do not lay a hand on the man himself." Tragedy soon struck Job. In a single day, he lost his oxen, donkeys, sheep, camels, and servants to raiders and natural disasters. Worst of all, his children perished when a mighty wind collapsed the house they were feasting in. Overwhelmed by grief, Job tore his robe, shaved his head, and fell to the ground in worship, saying, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I will depart. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. May the name of the Lord be praised." In all this, Job did not sin by accusing God of wrongdoing. Another day came when Satan again appeared before the Lord. Satan insisted that if Job's health were taken, he would curse God. The Lord permitted Satan to afflict Job, but spared his life. Job was covered in painful sores, yet he remained steadfast. When his wife urged him to curse God and die, Job replied, "Shall we accept good from God and not trouble?" In all this, Job did not sin. Job's 3 friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, came to comfort him. Seeing his immense suffering, they sat in silence for 7 days. When Job finally spoke, he lamented his birth and questioned his suffering. His friends suggested that his trials were due to sin, urging him to repent. But Job maintained his innocence, expressing his anguish and faith, saying, "Though he slay me, yet will I hope in him." God eventually spoke to Job out of a storm, questioning him about the wonders of creation and the mysteries of the universe. Humbled by God's words, Job confessed, "My ears had heard of you, but now my eyes have seen you. Therefore I repent in dust and ashes." God rebuked Job's friends for their misguided counsel and restored Job's fortunes, blessing him with twice as much as he had before. He lived 140 more years, seeing his children and their descendants to the 4th generation. The story of Job is a profound testament to enduring faith and God's sovereignty. It reminds us to trust in God's plan, even when we don't understand our circumstances. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Sacred Storyteller and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next journey through the scriptures. By liking, commenting, and sharing, you help us spread the message of faith, hope, and love. Thank you to our YouTube members and patrons for making this possible. If you'd like to support us further, consider joining our community. Together, we're sharing the wisdom of the Bible. God bless, and we'll see you in the next video.